I fell and I fractured my ankle badly. I was put on workman's comp, had a cast from my foot above my knee, and I was locked in my house with full pay and unlimited access to painkillers. It took about 2 weeks until I decided to off myself, because at first I was like, wow, I didn't even care that I broke my leg. It's like, wow, I don't have to work and I'm getting paid. Are you kidding me? Let's get high. It's like how twisted my thinking was at the time. And I was in the house and I just wanted it all to be over. I was just at the point where I was just so embarrassed and so fed up with myself. Dude, why are you still pretending to be part of this shit? You already did it. You're done. The only thing left for you to do is check out and get the F up out of here. This is a waste. What are you doing now? Like, bro, like washing windows. Kidding me? You were meant for more than this. So my thought was like, hey, I'm going to end all this and then I'm going to cycle into the next thing. But I had some crazy thoughts and my mind was completely addled with drugs, completely disassociated from reality. So I took 20 to 30 Percocets. I drank a little bit of booze, sat in my bathroom. I'm sitting there and I'm waiting for blissfully all be over, because in my mind, you're going to get high and you're just going to... It's going to be joyride, man. It's going to be nice. It's going to feel great. But it did not feel great. I started to get really, really sick and I got a violent headache. Started to get nauseous. And then what happened was I started to feel the opiates take over. And when that happened, it dawned on me that what I was doing was real. And I went into a super hyperdrive panic mode. Literal clock is ticking on me, because once I lose consciousness, that's it. And I didn't know what to do, but I knew that I'd screwed up somehow. And now I'm really getting panicked, shoving my hands down my throat, drinking water, trying to throw up. Nothing is coming out but a little bit of blood and bile. And I'm like, oh my God, you've really cocked it up now. Now it's over. And I just remember screaming into the toilet, come on. And I'm starting to really get very high at this point. And then I remember out of nowhere, I just kind of like, and I regurgitated this. I don't know what it was, but it felt like a ping pong ball, a little smaller than a ping pong ball, but it was like covered in that bile. It was like a pasty ball of something that came out of me. I puked it out in the toilet. Bunch of blood came out, and I just remember like sloppy crying, sloppy throwing up, all that kind of stuff. And I staggered into the bedroom. I just remember going down on my knees and then blacking out. I must have blacked out 16, 18 hours, because it was dark when it happened. When I came to, it was dark, but it was the next cycle of darkness. And I'm pretty fortunate, because at the time I had a pillow top mattress with a real thick comforter on it. And I think, this is my theory, if I had passed out face down on that thing or in a different compromised breathing position, I would certainly be dead. But I just happened to like pass out on my knees, leaned up against the bed, sort of like in an somewhat upright position. And it kind of took me a long time to figure out like what had happened.